Hello everybody, and welcome back to Season 43 of the Pichu London Cup Series. And today we're at our fourth race of the season here in Season 43. And the track we're going to is the Bahrain International Circuit. I bet no one expected this to happen. We're having a PLCS race once again at the Bahrain International Circuit. Folks, we're going to have some under-the-lights road course racing here once again. So this race will be known as the BrakeBest Select 159 here at this 3.36 mile road course. I think we ran at Bahrain like very early in the PLCS, but this is the first time we're hosting it in the night track. The last one was the daytime version of Bahrain. This time though, we're in the nighttime track of Bahrain International Circuit. I'm going to give it a try here, folks. 12 turns, a tricky track for Formula 1, and it should be a lot of fun here in Bahrain. First time we had an international race since Season 41, I believe, and Season 42 took place during the COVID pandemic, and so we didn't have any international races in last season. But this season we're back to just one international race, and this is the only one outside the United States. We're back at Bahrain here in Formula 1's racetrack, so it should be a lot of fun. I really wish we could have done the outer circuit of Bahrain. That could have been even more fun, running the outer circuit of the Bahrain, but we're gonna have to do the one with the Formula 1 circuit instead. Anyway, on the pole is the 12 of Billy Bishop. On his outside is the 53 of Darian Town. In row 2 is Quentin Moore and Samad Ozkan. And Jackson Nantel, one of the part-time drivers this season, the 50, starts row 3 alongside Niall O'Hare. And David Aline and Connor Breton make up row 4, and Landon Smith Jr. and Stewie Moore make up row 5. And here's how the rest of the field will line up here in tonight's race under the lights here at the Bahrain International Circuit. Last weekend at Homestead, Miami, it was insane. It came down the final turn, and Paul Barber took the race win in an unexpected run over Niall O'Hare on the last lap. And there you see Paul Barber in the 24. He'll be in the back today, but he won last weekend at Homestead by inches. Paul Barber beat out Niall O'Hare by 2/1000ths of a second at Homestead. Oh boy, it was crazy. It was insane. It was an insane one from start to finish. So, we're back here again, folks. So we're gonna run another race here, this time at the Bahrain International Circuit, another road course event for these guys. They had this is their second one this season, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So. And after this, there won't be another road course event for a while, not until the Circuit of the Americas, so I promise you, we're back to the ovals after this. But here we go back to the green flag for a 14-lap race under the lights at the Bahrain Circuit, and we are green! Ooh, a big pile up at the start of the race. Oh, they were really getting into it already on the first lap. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, first lap of the race, a big pile up. Oh, look at all those cars piling up. Wow, that I have never seen. Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like that before. And oh wow, there's Pichu in the 88. He's having some trouble getting through the wreckage. Big crash here, a lot of cars, a lot of damage already on the very first lap. Oh, we are in for a bumper-to-bumper race for sure. Billy Bishop is in front in the lead over Samad Ozkan, and the third place car is Darian Town. Sorry, Darian Ton. This is a tricky road course, so a lot of these drivers don't have experience here at the Bahrain circuit for sure. But I bet you didn't expect a crash like that to start the race. I didn't expect that either, honestly. To go through the corners and a little fast corners now. This track was made for Formula 1, but then again, Circuit of Americas was also made for Formula 1, so they've run at many different Formula 1 tracks before, and they ran at the Yas Marina circuit, though the PLCS actually ran at Yas Marina. They also ran at Estoril in Portugal. They also ran at I think they did a race in Monza, I believe. I'm not sure. That was a long time ago. I know they did a race in Barcelona a long time ago as well. So those are among the Formula 1 tracks they ran in. I think they also did Australia. So they ran at those handful of Formula 1 tracks. And they definitely ran Shanghai twice, I believe. They ran Shanghai in China. And we are heading back to the caution flag. They'll race back to the line. And of course, in the road course, before it was a NASCAR track, it was a Formula 1 track, but it's a different. They ran with the Formula 1 layout for a bit, and now they're going to be back here again, this time with the. I think they're back with the new Cup Series layout later this season. So they'll be back at the Indy Road Course. So those are all the tracks Formula 1 they've run in the PLCS, and the caution's out. And Billy Bishop has inherited the lead. Maxwell Smart is out. And now they're going to get back to the green next time by. Looks like the 11 has to come to pit road. Okay, so the 11 comes to pit. Handful of cars out of the race, and we're back to the green with 11 laps to go in Bahrain. Here we go again. Green flag back in the air at the Bahrain circuit as 2 cars have to come to pit road before the green. Oh, a little bumper-to-bumper action with the 53 car. Oh, here we go again. One car just went. Oh, wow. Same corner, and they're still wrecking. And there's another caution. I'm not surprised. They're still wrecking each other out. I don't know why that is, but they wreck each other out again. And this has been a crazy, weird race. Okay, right off the bat, they've been wrecking each other. That's crazy. Never seen that before. Yeah. 19 with damage. A lot of cars with damage. Oh, this is just a disaster here at the Bahrain circuit. Oh boy, this is what happens when I schedule a race here at Bahrain and the track is not familiar with any of these drivers. Oh, I'm sure it's familiar with the longtime veterans who have run in Formula 1 leagues and offline leagues that included Bahrain. They do have a bit of a familiarity to the track, so they know a little bit about it. So, oh goodness gracious! Wow, that's amazing. This has just been an insane race from start to finish. Okay, so big. Anyway, Darian Ton in second right now, trying to catch Billy Bishop as they race back again to the caution. Billy Bishop pulling away in the number 12 car. And they're going to take the caution flag once again, and this is going to be 10 laps to go. Oh my goodness. This is going to be we're in for a long night, definitely. No drivers, a handful of cars to pit. We're going to get back to the green with 8 laps to go. And here we go again. Green flag back in the air. Oh, trying to bump each other out. Now Darian Ton is around. And now more cars around back behind as well. Almost the same thing that happened. And then we're back to having a caution. And it's just still a free-for-all here at Bahrain. Still, they're fighting for every tooth and nail, and Darian Ton is still running in second. He held out. Then Ryan Durrani, 3rd place. And how about 4th, Jackson Nansel? 5th place battle, John Andrews and the 2 of Garrett Albertson. That is just insane. I mean, wow, this race has just been like wreck filled all the way. Albertson trying to get a better run on the high line, and now John Andrews trying to stay with the 2. Is the 5 car going to get by him? Not there yet. And looks like the 2's going to hang on over the 5 right there on the corner. And Billy Bishop, he's loving those cautions because he is hanging on the lead for dear life. He is hanging on to the lead right now. Nothing has gone wrong so far for the 12. And Billy Bishop is going to lead us back to the caution once again here at Bahrain. Boy. Anyway, we're back to the green with 5 laps to go, and we're about to get back to the green flag now again. That quickly. And another caution's out because they're still piling up. Again. Oh my gosh. This is a disaster right now. Oh boy, this is just disastrous. Oh wow, I did not expect that to happen. I even tested this track. This test was it went super well, and now I'm seeing these guys piling up one another, going at each other. Oh my goodness gracious! Wow, that's just insane. That's just disastrous. I mean, what a rate! Wow, this is bad. This is just bad. This is just really bad. Anyway, let's see if anyone has a chance for Billy Bishop. Does anyone even have a chance for him? I don't even know. I mean, I really did not expect this race to be like this. I really did not. I really even tested this track. This track's test went really smooth, and I'm not even sure. Now, I don't even know what happened. I think it was probably, I don't know what just went wrong. I mean, this is shocking. This is bad. There are going to be 4 to go when they take the caution, and there'll be a 2-lap showdown here. A 2-lap showdown after they take the green. So here we go. They'll take us to the caution, number 12. Going to take us to the yellow flag here. Alright, so let's see if they can finally get a green flag run in the final 2 laps. I really hope so. Green flag. And for once, they went through smoothly without any problems. A miracle. I don't think that has happened all night long. They did not wreck out of turn 1. I'm so thankful for that. Wow, I thought they were going to wreck in turn 1. So this race has just not been great. I didn't even expect this race. I did not expect this race to go so badly. I really did not, and here we are. A lot of cars with damage, and Billy Bishop has led every lap so far. This is just... I just honestly did not expect this to happen at all. At least we got a race in Bahrain, though. At least we ran at the night course at Bahrain Circuit and gave it a try. But I think it should be only good for Formula 1 racing, and we should probably wait out until there's the outer circuit becomes available, whenever that might be. Because running the Formula 1 road course has just been really bad. See if Darian Ton has anything with Billy Bishop. Probably not. Maybe not. We don't even know. We don't know. Anyway, coming down to the final corners as Billy Bishop is going to take the white flag next time by. With 1 lap to go, he has dominated, led every single lap of this caution-filled race, and he's going to pit. Are you kidding me? He's going to pit on the final lap. He had dominated, he led every single lap. And he's going to pit. He might have not had enough gas left. And Salmon Ozcon leads with 1 to go. And everybody's coming down on the final lap. Wow. I honestly did not see this coming. That is so weird. Everyone comes down except for Salmon Ozcon, the only one who stood out. That is just so bizarre. That is bizarre. Bishop comes out first. Oh my gosh. Salmon Ozcon. Oh, he's going. If he wins at Bahrain, he's gonna love. Yeah, he wants to win at Bahrain so badly. He follows Formula One, and this would be a dream come true for Salmon Ozcon if he wins this race. Winning in a Formula One track, a PLCS race in a Formula One track, that's been always his dream. Maybe that's why he stayed out of pit road. Maybe he's trying to hold it out. He's trying to save the fuel and win this race. Question is, will the fuel hold up? We had a wreck-filled race, and now, out of nowhere, Salmon Ozcon stays out trying to save fuel and win this thing. To the final corners here at the Bahrain circuit. Can he hold on? Does he have enough gas? Does he have enough fuel to finish? Final corners coming up for Salmon Ozcon. He might have enough. He might just coax from there. And here he comes off the final corner. He's going to take the checkered flag. Salmon Ozcon has won it. He has won at the Bahrain International Circuit. What a dream come true for Salmon Ozcon. He stays out, saves the fuel, and wins it. Amazing. And that, honestly, I did not even see that coming. I had no idea that all those drivers were going to pit on that final lap, except for Salmon Ozcon. I mean, wow. I honestly did not see this coming. Billy Bishop is going to come around to take second spot. Man, even he did not expect that Salmon Ozcon was going to stay out to win it. Man, a heartbreaker for Billy Bishop. And there's the final margin of 29 seconds, so he had more than enough. The 11 had more than enough to win this race. Salmon Ozcon is your winner at Bahrain International Circuit, and oh man, this was a disaster. This was a wreck-filled race, to say the least. Alright, so at least we did try out Bahrain, so I guess, yeah, at least we had the night racing at Bahrain. And this was a bad one. I have to admit, this was pretty bad. But Salmon Ozcon is your winner, so whatever happens, happens. Here's how the rest of the field finished, by the way, and look at all the drivers out of the race. Only 18 cars finished the race. 18. It was that bad. 18 cars finished this race. Anyway, at least we got to try out Bahrain. At least we got to have a race here, and at least we get to cross this off for PLCS of all the international tracks we've been to. If we're going to have international racing back, I think we will probably go back to Canada or Mexico, but that's still in the works right now, hopefully. But the border is opening up between Canada and Mexico for travelers again, so I'm sure in the near future Canada will be back on the schedule in some form. So yeah, I think Canada will hopefully be back next season in the PLCS, but right now it's still in the early stages. So this was supposed to be the race that replaces Canada, or Mexico, or whatever international race we would have hosted this season. Hope you enjoyed this race anyway. It was a wreck fest, but we did it. We made it. So next race we'll be at the Auto Club Speedway, and we're gonna start off the West Coast Swing. So until next time, we will see you at California and Fontana for the Auto Club 400. So until then, we will see you guys next time.